In this video, I'm going to give you a brief introduction into entering data into the CLPDC. So once you log into the data center, you should see a welcome screen very similar to this one. If you don't see this, it's most likely that you have not listed your employer on your ACLP profile. So once you've done that, you should be able to come into the data center and enter data on behalf of your hospital. So you can come here and click continue on the welcome screen, and it'll bring you here to the main home screen of the CLPDC. This is broken into 3 sections. There's a section for the annual metrics here, quarterly metrics here, and then at the bottom, there's a progress report showing how much of your data you've entered for this year. So coming back up here to annual metrics, you'll see it's broken into 3 main categories of profile questions about your hospital, then about programs, and then about staffing here. So you can enter data either by clicking into any of these categories listed here that are linked or down here, or you can come up to the top to enter data, and then you'll see the same sections listed here: profile, programs, and staffing. We would highly recommend before you come in here to enter your data that you would use the data collection worksheets that are listed in the CLPDC section of ACLP's website. It will help you collect the data you need before you come in here to enter it. Then here, if you click on one of these categories here, you'll see that there's going to be a couple different kinds of questions. Some of them will be a drop down. Some of them will be choosing one from the list. Down here, you would check all that apply for your hospital, and then some will be fill in the blank. At the bottom of every page, you're going to make sure that you save your data. And the other sections for the annual metrics are very similar for programs and for staffing, but since there are more questions in these categories, there's also these subcategories below. So if you click on any of these, you'll see, so under programs, you'll see child life structure, main campus services, etc. And you can use this to toggle back and forth between the different sections of questions. And then the quarterly metrics are very similar in the way they're set up. Some of these will also have these subcategories here that you can toggle back and forth between. But of course, these questions are going to be more specific about quarterly productivity. And then once you have entered at least 50% of your annual metrics and your quarterly metrics, then you will have the option to compare data and to run reports.